everyone's having a good day. Sorry, the stream is a little bit later today. We had to run out and do some errands, but we're here now, and we're going to continue on with some more Hotel Renovator. And where we left off last time, we had just done the floors, walls, and ceiling of the entranceway. So we're just gonna continue finagling with that and, you know, making a beautiful and wonderful hotel while dealing with all the bullshit that comes with a hotel. Seriously? Immediately? As soon as we spawn in, issues? Oh, I'm trying to... Whew. These controls are so different than any game I've done. That it just makes it difficult sometimes to remember what's what. Turn the valve? Okay, what valve? Oh, in the basement. Okay. Well, let's clean all this up first real quick. Oh, is it just like not gonna be clean? I guess not. Alright. Go turn it off and then we'll come back up and clean the room. You still here? Hello? Call the handyman, I'll clean the room. Sounds good. I don't know what it is. I turned off like motion blur and everything, but this game in general, just whenever I'm like looking around, it like gives me a small migraine. Not entirely sure what to do to fix that. Anyone have any suggestions, let me know. Awesome. There's some dirt in here. We'll probably just clean all the rooms up here on the first floor. Okay. So there's that. Oh yeah, there's this room. This room. Need any fixings? Nope. Okay. Guess we could also check the tablet. That'll tell us. Alright, cool. Ground floor. Alright, everything's good. Skills. Oh, I can't even get it yet. I have to progress the story. Ugh. Okay. Journal? Ah. I don't care about any of this stuff. Alright, cool. I know what I'm doing. I think. Alright, back to the lobby. That takes care of all the odds and ends. Okay, so this is where we kind of had left it. Ooh, I did not... How do I... There we go. Okay, cool. Did I get everywhere else? All the other ceilings? Okay. Okay. Still will not let me do these ceilings, and that irritates me so much. Alright, but this is where we had left it. I think I want to go with... We're going to see what white furniture kind of looks like to give a little bit of like a pop. But if it doesn't work, we're probably just going to end up going with black furniture. So, let's see what we got. So, we're going to kind of do like a sitting area in there. Maybe just like decorations here. And gosh, if we could, I'd want to have like one giant rug if we can acquire one. So for now, let's go to furniture. We need 4 couches. Okay, perfect. Where are you? There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's go to our most expensive because I've got expensive tastes. That's nice. I like the... Excuse me. Sorry, my heart all of a sudden had like palpitations. Whew. That did not feel good. Okay. Let's try this again. I like this couch because it's got like kind of the center arm, so like if I was sitting on a couch in a public area, like that would just kind of make me feel like I got my own space, so I like that. That's nice. It's big. That's nice. Is there a difference? No, all of these are 2 stars so far. Okay. I would not want something like that. Absolutely not. Not for a lobby. Maybe like a bedroom. One of the rooms later on. It's so small. But it is a lobby, so... Because I could do like 1, 2... Oh, there's a window over here. Oh, that's gonna make... That's gonna annoy me. Not being able to make it symmetrical because of the window. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright, let's see what other options. Again, I don't want futon sectional things. And these are all 1 star anyways. I say star, 1 gem. They use gems, but it's really stars. So I kind of really like that one, but it is the most expensive one. Although all of these seem like they're 500. Yeah, all of them are going to be 500. Alright, I think we're just going to go with this one. So we'll do... kind of... Do we want like the textured or solid? I think we're gonna go with the solid, and yeah, we're gonna do... Does white look good? I think it looks okay. I think we're just gonna kind of go for it. Oh, I can't do 2 side by side. Sad. Okay. What if we did... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This is where number 3 would be. Okay. We did that. What is this? Oh, this is a restaurant. Ooh, okay. Okay. So we can do this and have kind of like seating, like you're outside waiting to get into the restaurant. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Okay. Okay. Because we also need armchairs. Yes. Okay. What is this one? A lantern. Okay. So let's see. Does it have a matching? It does. Ooh, and I like it too. Nice. All right. If I put these in the corners. Why won't you, like, go more that way? What's your deal? Is there, like, an invisible wall there, I guess? Boo. Okay, what if I did... Usually by correctly, something is broken in one of the rooms. Please check it out. I'm busy. Like, what? Can I hire people, please, to help me out? I just don't want to have anything in front of the windows. It just seems so, like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the thought of it. I have to have 8 of these guys? Oh my goodness. Thanks, Kool-Aid Man, for the resub. 2 months. So 1, 2. We're getting very tedious with furniture placement right now. Okay, because then I can put like a... Okay, yeah, we can do like coffee table. Get like a small coffee table to put in between them. 2, 4, 6. So I need 8. I just... Would it feel too crowded if I had another one? Well, I need 2 more anyway, so might as well buy them. We'll just do this and see how it looks. And then if I put a coffee table in between, it'd be a nice seating area. Yeah, we have to have 4 tables, so I'm just trying to think kind of like, I think if I do like a table here, and then there's gonna, I think a table with these guys would be good. I do have these guys over here, but I don't really want a table in the walkway here leading to the restaurant, so. And we can have as many as we want. We don't have to, we're not limited to only allowed to have 4 tables. I can put in as many as I want, but I have to have at least 4. That's just the bare minimum requirements up there on the right. So I'll probably put like little end tables on each of these guys. But yeah. Okay. I think that's what we'll do then. All right. But first, let's go check on this room that says there's something broken. We're in a creative flow. This never happens to me. Like, I'm not good at these games, but like I got ideas and things going, and now I gotta stop and go deal with whatever's happening. You motherfucker. chicken driving me up the wall. Think it's coming along nicely? Thank you. I really don't. I have no creative personality. I like to be told what to do. So the fact that this kind of gives me some guidance, like, hey, you need at least this many tables, chairs, couches, stuff like that, it helps tremendously with me. I'm not good to just look at a space and be like, okay, do whatever you want. That's what keeps me away from, like, games like Palia and things like that, is because I just simply cannot build something from scratch. I'm not good at it. So having a little direction helps. But okay. What do we want to do next? Let's do the tables. Let's just get those out of the way, kind of look at what we're dealing with. This is the table that goes with, like, we're using a Lantum furniture. So this is the table that kind of goes with it, but I don't really like it. Most inefficient way to use a broom I've ever seen. Yeah, the broom's not very good, but we'll be able to upgrade it later. Okay. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not horrible. Let's see what other options we got. So we have this. Actually, let's... Because everything's... Or should we do a black table? Nah, that blends in way too much. I feel like it's too much white. Don't know if you like it. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. Alright, first let's find the table that we want and then we'll deal with the color. So... no. Oh, that might... Nah, I don't like it. I was gonna say that might be good, like, end tables, but I'm not a big fan of it. Ooh, that's a good end table. Keep that in mind. Do they have taller tables? Yeah, these are just, like, coffee tables. They, in the room, the bedrooms, or the hotel rooms, they have, like, dining tables that I can put in, but we don't need those in the lobby. But, alright, yeah. So, keep that one in mind. That one's a good end table for over there, but I just want to see if there's any other options. That's like a basic coffee table. I'm just not a huge fan of the round. I kind of want to stick with the square. Oh, we're into the 2-star. Nope. Or 1-star. We don't do 1-star. We're fancy now. We're sticking with the 2. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and put these guys over here. But now we got to figure out what color we want to make them. Because I'm going to put one on each end, which will give us our 4 tables. But I still want to, like, put a table in here and right there. But let's figure out color. So let's do this. Yeah, the black just kind of, it disappears. And the gray does as well. So I guess we just go with white. We'll just do all kind of white furniture to pop off everything else. So we'll do that. There. Like I said yesterday, if I ever created a video game where placement is a thing, I'm making snap placement. Might be too much white. I know, but like what other color would go good? Yeah, I hate that there's no snap placement. Like, the only reason I'm able to line things up correctly is because I'm going off of, like, the squares of the tile. But if I just had plain floors, I'd be screwed. Darker wood? Oh, I accidentally bought another table. Damn it. These are the only colors that I have. I mean, that's the black. No, the red's not bad. I just feel like... Here. Hang on. I don't hate it. I just don't feel like it works. But I like the red. It's like a really dark, like espresso brown. Yeah, that's the exact way I feel, Kool-Aid. I feel like it just kind of vanishes. Alright. That one's not bad either. I just don't like any of the browns. None of the browns look good. Acacia? What's acacia? I don't know what that is. Which one was that? The orangish? This one? It's not my favorite. If anything, actually, it's my least favorite. Go back two more. This one? You didn't say left or right, so if that wasn't the right way, I'll go the other way. Alright, so this one. Huh. I mean, I guess
Looks like someone's having a party in one of our rooms. They're being far too loud. Several guests complained already. Go find those party animals and quiet them down.
I will in a minute. I'm in a crisis here, okay? I'm trying to figure out color of wood. They can party for a little bit before I go knock on the door. Okay. I just hate how they all have the same name, you know? They don't have the colors of the names in this wheel. Because otherwise I'd say, okay, remember that one, but alright. So, to me, that looks pink. I guess it's acacia, so... I don't know colors. Black, white, gray, red, that's it. I know, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. I feel like that gray is alright, because it kind of goes with the, if you look at the floor pattern, the gray that's kind of in the floor around the circle, it looks like that. So, I think that's... I kind of like that. It kind of, like, looks like the floor is coming up the wall a little bit. I'm relying on my Minecraft interior designing for this. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I have not played Minecraft since probably more than a decade ago. I kind of really am... if it's not going to be white, I'm kind of leaning towards this gray, which I think I might do, because it does. It kind of... It looks like where my cursor is, that gray. so it kind of looks like it's coming up the floor into the wall. So it sticks off the wall, but it sort of blends to the floor. I have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way. I am talking completely out of my ass. I have no interior design degree of any kind. I'm just saying what I think sounds right. So, yeah, okay. We're gonna go with these. So we'll need 4 of those. So let's sell these guys. Alright, let's place you. And again, having no snap placement is horrendous. I'm someone who likes things to be... Ooh, come here. I like things to be symmetrical and line up and everything else, and the fact that I just have to kind of guesstimate what looks right, driving me nuts. Okay, let's go get these party animals. No, there's not an option, believe me. I've looked. Unless I overlooked it in some way, but I, like, had to Google it to ask, and it said there wasn't, because I couldn't find it on my own. I know. Nobody? Nothing? Do I have a tip? No. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go back downstairs, do a couple more tables in places that look like they could be useful. So we have those guys. I might do another one of those here instead of having a table in between. That's exactly what I think I'm gonna do. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I want these... I was thinking about doing a table in between, but I kind of like having it open so, like, people can, like, walk in and out without having to walk around a table. I know this is a video game, but I'm thinking kind of functionally and practical. So, yeah. Alright. Let's look at these cabinets now. Let's go to the end. So that's the cabinet that goes with our Alatum, whatever the fucking name is. That's the couches. And I try, when I pick one furniture piece, I try to stick with the family across all the way, but I'm not liking that. Not a fan? Yeah, me neither. No. The other thing, too, is I want to find... Where's the gray that we used here? It was along here somewhere. Hey, Kool-Aid! Got first! Nice. That's it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, Aw, it doesn't keep the color across all pieces. I do not like that the gold stays, so no, we're not doing that. That's not bad, but I guarantee the gold is gonna stay on the knobs. It's not awful. Where's the gray? There it is. I kind of like that the cabinets are white because it matches with the couches, but at the same time, I really hate that the knobs stay gold because that's not anywhere in what I want it to be. So, let's keep looking. That's not bad. because it kind of gives space. That's not bad either. So far, that's the front runner. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else? I don't like the look of that. Oh, we're down to the 1 star. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this guy. Because I like that the cabinets tie in to the couches. So we're gonna go with you. And I need 2. So where could the other one go? Because I don't really want to add anything more to here. I think that area is kind of done other than like decorations. These guys are done. These are done. I don't really want anything over here where the counter is. So maybe just throw a table here just to put stuff on. Sure, why not? Okay. Why do we need closets in the lobby? That is so weird. Ah, this would be good. Like to put on something on each of the pillars. Yeah, that's what goes with the other, but I don't like it. Like, immediately this popped up and I was like, that's not bad. Oh, I could even do it, like, on each... Oh, I could put stuff behind the counter, too. Oh, my goodness. I completely forgot about that. Maybe we should put some cabinets, find cabinets that'll be looking really nice behind the counter. Alright, let's see what we got. Kind of like that. Do like 2 side by side. Yeah, the closet's, yep, behind the counter. So now let's find something that looks good back here. So that's, I like that. That one's not bad. Actually, I kind of like that better because it doesn't have the horizontal lines going through it like that one does. It's kind of more plain, so that's nice. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let me see what it looked like in our gray. Ooh, that's not bad. I don't know why. I really kind of like that. Alright, let's look at the rest of the 2-star just to see if anything beats it out. That one's good too. Damn it. There's too many good options. That one's nice too. Oh my gosh. This is going to be impossible. I'm busy. I'll look for it in a minute. I have an hour to find it. I'll look for it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, but it's a 1. Why does the biggest, best looking one have to be a 1-star? Ugh. What would you look like? I have to see it in its full scale. Oh, to have 2 of these side by side, I really like that. Why does it have to be 1 star? Damn it! It's gonna be one of these two. I mean, 1 + 1 = 2. You know, you're not entirely wrong. I just like the like, I can just imagine seeing this behind a desk, you know? Like, I just like how big it is. No, they would not, but I just would miss out on, you know, the extra 2 points I would get if I just went ahead and used a 2-star. So it was those two, and then, like, these guys. But already I'm like, ugh, I don't like those anymore. So it's gonna be one of these two, I think. Let's see what you would look like. Yeah, I like that. If I can't have the other, I'll have its smaller baby brother. Because, you know, this one is like this and this one's this. So they're not too far off. One's just bigger than the other. So let's just go with this, I guess. We'll get 2 of these guys. Should I do, like... kind of get on that line. Just kind of do something like that. Or maybe I should put them a little closer together. Let's go for this line here. Excuse me. I know, right? Weird how the starring system is. I think that's okay. To have a space in between them. Or should I put them together? Let's see what they look like kind of butted up next to each other. Yumiko, you're in the way. And I like them having a space. Let's do a space in between them. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Okay. Wallet. Found it. Good job finding the wallet. What shall we do with it? Return it. I'm not evil. Got 300 bucks for doing a good deed. Alright, now we need shelves. Okay. Let's look. We don't even have shelves that are Alatum. So we're just gonna have to pick something. Which is what we've been doing the whole time, but we don't even have the option of having one that matches with the furniture. So I don't like that. I don't hate that. It's just not the style I'm going for. If I do that, what changes? What color changes? Just the wood. That's not bad. How many do I need? 6? So what? Like 1, 2... 3, 4. I'm just kind of thinking about where they might go. 2, 3, 4. So that would be 4. And maybe... yeah, it wouldn't even fit on that wall. here, and here. Yeah. Or wait, no, maybe I should put a couple here on each side of these. Alright, let's look and see if there's any other shelf that we like. Right now I really like that one, because I like the white and the gray. That's kind of the same thing, it's just singular. Ew. Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh, that kind of... Am I crazy to think maybe doing 2 of the shelves? Nah, I am. I'm insane to even think that that would be a good idea. And we're into the 1 star, so we're not even gonna keep going. Alright, yeah, so I think we're gonna go with this guy. And let's just sort of figure out where these are gonna go. I don't know about insane. Maybe a little mentally unhinged. Alright, so we're gonna kind of use this line right there to line up with the bottom one. Try to kind of keep our mouse still and not move. And I think that's the best we're gonna get. Alright, same thing. We're gonna kind of use this line right here and then line it up with that couch. Okay. And where do I want to put the last 2? We could do... I kind of really like the idea of having one, like, here. I don't know why, but just if I do one here, I feel like I have to do one on each side, and I don't like how close they are together. Again, I feel like it kind of needs it. Maybe I'll do it on this side. How far up did I go? Which line? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, brain, cooperate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this line is where we would be at. I think that, yeah, okay, we'll do that, because then it kind of, it all works. Okay, cool. I like that. I like it. Nice. Alright, decorating time. Let's get... Oh, we don't even need those lights. What do we need? What do we want to do first? Want to do... Yeah, let's get the lights out of the way. So, standing lamps. Ooh, that's not bad. How many of these do I need? I need 5. Hey. It's starting to get dark, I think. Yeah, sun's going down. So this would be nice to be able to see it in its full glory. Okay, so I like the halo looking one. or the ball, I guess. Crystal ball looking lamp, seriously. And none of these, oh, we can have anything we want because there's no stars on these guys, so. Alright, alright. So what if I did... So that takes care of those.
Hey, we have a problem.
What?
Our elevator's jammed. What do we do?
Huh? Be there in a sec. Okay, and then... Because I have wall lamps coming too, so I might just stick with wall lights to light up this area. Which is exactly what I think I'm going to do. Ooh, it's got a matching thing. Perfect. Okay. So where do we want? We need 6 of these guys. Yeah, because I've got light here. I've got light over here. I do need to put some lights here. That is something that needs light. So what if I did... So we'll do... Okay. And then... Where did I put that one at? It's like 2 to the ceiling, so right here. This line. Alright. How about in the corners? Yeah. You mean the corners of the inside or the outside like that? Looks way better than what I was thinking. Okay, cool. Oh, we need one more. Damn it. Shit. I think it looks fine just the way it is. I don't want to have to squeeze another one in somewhere. Dang it. I mean, what if we did one, like, in the center here? That's alright. Right? I think. It's not my favorite, but if I have to have another one, I feel like that's the best place I'm gonna find a spot for it. Okay. And I need ceiling lamps too? Are you kidding me? Do I have one that matches with the ball theme I'm kind of going for? No, of course I don't. Where would I even put these guys? Why do I need ceiling lights if I have wall lamps? What the hell? Oh, let me deal with this real quick. Repair it myself. There we go. Whoa! Why? Why would you do that? Hang on. Let me repair the wall real quick. Shit, what wallpaper did I use? Damn it! Crap. I have to find... Hang on. Wait. Big chandelier in the middle of the lobby? There is. There's one up there. Ceramics? I don't think... Yeah, I didn't use ceramics. This isn't a ceramic wall. Oh my gosh. What did I use? Dang. I'm trying... I can't remember what this is. It was like a gradient pattern. Yes, here we go. Oh my gosh. Cool. That was horrible. I don't ever want to have to do that again. Okay. So, where were we at? Chandeliers. Things. Okay. First things first, we need to find one that somewhat matches with what we got going on. And none of them do. I mean, that kind of does. The, like, ball aspect, but I just don't like it. Like, it just doesn't, it doesn't work. I don't think. What do you think? Second opinion. I don't think it does. If it was like one singular one or like one that was big, I would consider it, but it just doesn't. How many do I need? I need 4. So where would I even... First I need to figure out where I'm going to put them. And honestly, it's probably going to be 2 here and 2 right there. Because I'm not putting anything up here. This chandelier covers this section. I'm not even going to mess with that. And this is... On what? On whether this looks alright or not. Yeah, the light, not a fan. I'm not either. It's literally the only one that has like a ball aspect. Like the ones we did, but I just don't like it. That's not bad, I guess. I think I'd go for the shorter one. I mean, that's... Can I change the color? I can change the color of the light itself, but I can't change it to like black or something for the metal. Great. Well, that chandelier up there has gold in it. So what if I kept... Because it has the ball aspect like the lights we used. And it matches the gold of this chandelier. So I think this is the front runner. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to go with this. Alright, let's try to get these guys. I'm just going to buy them and then we'll do the lineup and everything. Well, that's what we did with the hotel room upstairs. It was for a vampire, so I made all the... I'm gonna show you. I made all the lights like a red. Because one of the things you could have done... Suggestions was, nope, wrong way. Was black and red. So, that's what I did with this. I tried to make like a gothic vibe, because it was like black and red theme. Money! Alright, how are the rooms doing while I'm up here? Let's see what the cleanliness looks like. Room 101 needs cleaned. Okay. Those look best, you agree? Okay, sweet. So, I'm not crazy or alone in that. Okay. Got it. And where? Okay. Let's get these chandeliers lined up where we need them to be. So like this one, I want to be centered. First centered to this, which it is. And now it needs to be like center of the walkway itself. This is where the snap placement would come in handy. Okay, now let's line this one up with this one, which I think is like right there. That's as best as my shaky hands is gonna get it. And then we'll line it up with the sort of like center of these walls, which is right there. And then there. Okay, cool. Why is that so far off when I look at it from here? It's you. You're off. Alright. Cool. That's the best we're gonna get. Alright, we're gonna do this not really necessarily lined up to the middle like this would be, because we have lights on those walls. So we're gonna go with like kind of like right there. Bring this one in just a little bit. Alright, that's the best it's gonna be. So if anyone has a problem with it, suck it. I don't know. I can't do any better than that. Alright, what do we need now? No more lights, please. Are we done with lights? Looks like it. Alright, we need plants. Why? Why do we need plants? Let's just go to the end. Is there not an end? Do we have every plant unlocked? That sucks. Yeah, we're gonna do something. Definitely. So let's find whatever the biggest we can find, because then we can do like a bunch of little ones like on like the tables and stuff. But I mean that's something. That's the biggest, but I don't really like the flower itself. There we go. That's what the flowers are gonna look like if I'm in charge of them. I do not have a green thumb at all. Might as well just buy a dead plant because it's gonna get that way anyways. Okay. Anyways, Well, I guess the biggest one is that, so we might just... Let's just do it. Ooh, I did not want that. I want... There we go. Put this one to match. Why is this... Wait, what? Why is this one a million miles out? Oh, so I guess the only way it'll go up against the wall is if I do it in that orientation. Oh, I just hate that they're identical. I wish this one had it curving this way, but I guess it won't do that for some reason. So, whatever. Alright, cool. So, there's those guys. And now let's do a couple of plants sitting on here. It's okay, I'm not good at growing things either, but I'm gonna attempt to grow some peach trees. Ooh, nice! I love peaches. I've never had like a actual peach. I've always had them, you know, like pre-sliced and stuff. So I've never like ate a true peach. Sounds good though. Okay. I hate plants. I hate them. I don't want to have to be sitting here picking this stuff out because it's just... We're just gonna go with whatever I'm like, okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. There. Sweet. 6. I need 2 more? Why? I guess I can do a couple plants, like, on the inside here. I don't want that. I want this to fall right there. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like it. Nope. Nope. I take it back. They're the best? Well, I'll have to try one someday. Would it be bad to, like, put a plant, like, up here? I think that's okay. Well, we're rolling with it, so. Alright. Pictures! Why? Just why? Why? Why do we have to have pictures? Alright, we need at least 4 decorations on the wall, so definitely 1 there and 1 there. Fucking, I hate that there's a window here, because then I can't do symmetry. Ugh! I mean, I guess we could do some sort of wall decoration up here. Hey, that's not a bad idea. What if we just did, like, all 4? Like, find, like, 4 things that could just go right there. Let's see what we got. What options do we have? Just do a bunch of neon. We'll just have a bunch of neon up here. Yeah, just put a bunch of hearts. Can I change the color? Ah, I can't change the color. If I could have made them black, I would have put a bunch of black hearts. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a big decoration for sure. Heck yeah. Whoa. Oh, but wait a second. If I did like... Oh, that would tie in with the chandelier and everything if I did like 4 across. Yeah, that might be good. Or what if I did... What if I did 2 on each of these? Oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, this is gonna be the biggest pain in the ass, though, to try to, like, judge how to put it. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be horrible. I can go off the shadow. Could try to, at least. We'll do this. And we'll just have to guess how close. Like that. Oh, that is so off. I just went through a lot of it. Yeah, now we're back to the beginning. So I didn't like really any of the other stuff. I really kind of like this. But I'm gonna have to, yeah, try to figure out how to, make sure it lines up. That's not bad. Actually, I did really good on that one. You, on the other hand, you need to come up some. Oh, nope. A third one that's slightly lower in the middle. So like that. This one needs to come up a little bit. It's a little too. Needs to come up a little bit more. God, not having snap placement is the bane of my existence. I kind of like it, but I just need to adjust it so that way it's in the middle. Is that what you were wanting? Something like that? I'm okay with it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get this one lined up then. Alright, so that's... Why does that look so off? What the hell? Alright, cool. Alright, add one more. Alright, I like it. Nice. Okay, what else do we need? Oh, suspicious activity. Let's go check out this room real quick. Oh my gosh, I keep getting interrupted. 10 out of 10. Well, thank you. Couldn't have done it without you, Kool-Aid. What? We should open up an interior design company. You're funny. Looks like she's telling you to a dice duel. Good luck. What? Whatever. Freaking AI generated crap. Of course. Yes! Last one. Whatever! Oh, I thought I got a 1. Never mind. We won! Yay! Sweet. Alright, is that all that was? Can we please go back to finishing this damn lobby? Ooh, I got $2,000 for winning in a weird dice game against a chicken? Sure, why not? Okay, cool. What do we need now? Mirrors. I see we need 12 of whatever, that just like decorations. I'm saving that for last. Is that a ghost chicken? Well, last time we played, we found a chicken, but we threw it out the window. And I guess she's just back to terrorize us because she didn't like the fact that we kicked her out. Okay. The mirrors. We need 4 of them. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, I guess I can do that. 1 underneath each of those. That's one way to do it, I guess. Or I could just do 1 on each side of the elevator. That's something. What is it? That's just a flat mirror. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad to do 1 on each side of that. You know what? I think I am. I like that. I'm just gonna go with this. Nice. Now you can jump scare yourself every time you come out the elevator. Okay. I need 1 thing from this guy. Why do I need 1 thing from this thing? Like, just why? So I just put a TV on the wall in here. Or, nah, I don't like the TV idea. All it is like TV and speakers. Why do I need any of that? Why do I need that at all? Ah! Oh, it's me. What, wait. TV wouldn't look bad behind the couches or over the couches or behind the desk. Yeah, well, we can't do over because that's there and that looks just kind of weird. So I think you're right. I think just throw a couple like up here. Sure, why not? Can we even do anything with it? No, we can't even turn it on. It's literally just a black screen hanging up on a wall. We can't even like turn it on or anything. So stupid. And also, people are supposed to watch the Weather Channel in the lobby because that's all they ever put on, I swear. Okay, time for a little bitty, teeny tiny decorations. I have no idea where the hell to put them. On the shelves. That's where they're gonna go. But what are we gonna do? It's just a glass bowl. Ooh, that'll look nice like that. Yeah, okay. That takes care of a couple of things. Sure. Is that a scale? Damn. Now put a fish in it. Ooh, that might look nice. Where at though? Top, middle, bottom. Because I'm just going to be honest, every shelf is probably going to be copy and paste of the same thing. Because I don't have it in me to make 6 completely different shelves of stuff. It's just, I don't have it within me. But I do like these candles. Top shelf? Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Let's see what else we got. A lot of glass things. Whoa, what the? Just have a fish tank in the middle. I like how it's like teeny, 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 teeny little cups and everything. Fish tank. Oh my gosh. Okay. We just put a fish tank off to the side. Oh yeah, you just said that, didn't you? Oh my gosh, that's funny. This is just an empty space over here. Should we just put a fucking fish tank over here? Just do it. $1,000. Damn. You know what? Just for you. Just for you, we're gonna have a fish tank over there.
Looks like someone's having a party in one of our rooms.
Oh,
They're being
whatever.
Far too loud. Several guests complained already.
From
Go
now
find
on,
those
this is
party
Kool-Aid
animals and
Man's
quiet
fish
them
tank.
down.
Alright, we don't have any of whatever this stuff is. Oh, should we put a clock? Oh, that would look good. That's what we're gonna do, yeah. This thing is gonna pop, but we're not done. Because we gotta find something to do on the last shelf. I know these things are not perfectly centered, but I'm not spending 20 years trying to center them out. So is this like House Flipper but with a hotel? Pretty much. Wait, what is that? What is that? It's like a thing with a stick. I have no idea. It is right next to the incense burner. So, I mean, I guess it kind of looks like another type of incense. Huh. Okay. Sure. Why not? Alright, books, 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 books. Ooh, books might look good up here. Let's see. Will they fit? Oh, I don't think they fit on the shelf, though. Can we find a smaller one? Nah, those don't fit. Nope. Damn it. Ugh, these guys fit, but they're ugly. It's just plain old brown. What the heck? Ugh, I don't like them. I guess they kind of fit with the, like, Victorian type vibe that we're doing. Fine. Fine. You're gonna force my hand? Fine, we'll do these books. Oh, why did I turn around? I still had one on the other side. Whoops. Oh, well. Alright. There we go. That is our hotel lobby. So, you walk in. Got the desk. All this stuff. Got kind of the seating area over here. A little bit more seating. And then kind of like the waiting area for the restaurant. Nice. Are the guests concerned that the hotel owner has seemingly unstoppable telekinetic abilities? Ma'am, are you concerned about the ability of me to be able to make furniture appear and disappear at a whim? Well, are you? I don't think so. Alright. Let's repair this thing. Ooh, nice. Knock on the door. Okay. Event. Hiya, we're throwing a bachelorette party for our friend Abigail and would like to stay here for a few days. We need a special room for the bride-to-be. Here's a list of requirements. Nice. Okay. I can't help but see the word fancy anymore, and immediately my mind goes to Little Misfortune. Just instantly I hear the way she says fancy. That game will forever haunt me and be stuck in my head. Hey, knock it off in there. They definitely haven't done research about this hotel. What do you mean? Any other rooms need cleaned while I'm on it? No. Okay. 103. Why is 103 not rented out? Why did I have to finish? Oh my gosh, when I fixed the chair from the chicken, I never re-rented the room. I just lost out on so much money. Like 4 days have passed. Oh my gosh. I could have been getting $500 a day. I just lost out on like two and a half grand I could have made in the entire time we've been working downstairs. Ooh. Well, live and you learn. Alright, 107. That's what we're working on now. Eventually, this entire place will look amazing, and it'll be great. But right now, we just kind of gotta do one thing at a time. And right now, we're working on this room. Close the door. Wait, let's find... Yeah, first things first, find the valuable stuff. And sell it for a profit. Why is that considered trash? That's a perfectly good painting. And why is the painting... Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. I thought it said $0 worth of profit if I did that. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I put all of my ability into that lobby, and now I'm done. I have no creativeness left. Okay. Let's start destroying. There we go. It took a second, but we got it. We gotta make this hotel so good it gives those hotels built in the 1800s in New York a run for their money. Yes, we will make this the best that we possibly can. Don't worry, I won't let the creative flame burn out. Thank you. I need help. I need input. Well, first we gotta destroy everything in order to get going, so we'll do that first. Because we kind of have to. We don't have a choice in that. We have to destroy everything. Can you make contact, please? No, I don't want that. I want this. Right, there we go. Oh, I forgot to do the ceiling in here. Is that all the furniture and everything? Alright, let's do the walls. Let me try the satellites. Nope, no contact still. Seriously. I was like in its face and it was just like, nope, no contact. Whoops, I walked away too soon. Oh, dang it. See, how can I hit these from all the way back here? But when I was standing here to the curtain, it was just like, nope, you're not hitting it right. It's one strong crowbar. I know, right? Oh my gosh! I fucking hate these curtains! How is this not hitting? How is this not hitting? Oh my gosh! Stupid is what it is. It's one strong crowbar, just sends stuff straight to the nether. Alright. Yeah, okay, so you see what I'm doing right now, Kool-Aid Man? Yesterday, I didn't have this ability, so I had to sit and do this for every single tile. I didn't have the ability to hold down and it would get bigger. If I understood correctly, something is broken in one of the rooms. Okay, so remember, we fix what's broken and then we put up the room. That's the gist. Where? What? Why are you breaking? Come here, you little bitch. Ooh. Stop breaking my stuff. Alright. Worried the kitchen. The kitchen? What? What is the words coming out of my mouth? Worried the chicken will cause issues in the future. What do you mean? The chair's right here. What? I just have to, like, replace it? Jeez. Alright, cool. So with the crowbar that's powerful or the hotel owner? We'll never know. Alright, where am I going? Here. Okay. Oh, forgot the light. Oh, I was gonna ask, how much does this game cost? I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember how much I paid for it. I am unhelpful in this moment. I apologize. Okay. Everything for here. Alright. Let's do the bathroom and then we'll be ready to clean it all up. Oh my gosh. Me and these curtains are gonna have issues. Why is there a banana in the toilet? I have questions that will never have answers, and that concerns me. Oh. There we go. Well, I fucked that all up. What am I doing? I don't know why, it's just I can't see the highlight part on these walls for whatever reason. Really bad. I know we don't have to destroy the ceiling, but the ceiling just looks gross, so I always like to go over it with like white or black, depending on kind of the color scheme we get it for. Not a bad price. Might get it on Xbox. Nice. Well, I definitely recommend it. It is for sure not perfect. There are quite a few like glitches and moments where I'm like, huh? But I'll say for what it is, I enjoy the game. See, like, it's gonna tell me here in a second, like, oh, room's all clean, but there's still trash piles. Like, little things like that where it's not perfect. See? See, like, I didn't even destroy this tile, and it told me I destroyed all the tiles. Just, like, stuff like that where I'm like, kind of breaks the point of, you know, 100%, but oh well. If it's by the same people that did House Flipper, I can have a good time. Yeah. You can definitely tell. They tried to do a lot more with this, but it just... Some areas, it just kind of fell. But it's still really good. I like it. I played it over on... Before we got, like, the joint thingy for Steam. So I would always play games on my husband's account. But now that I have my own account. I've been going back and like playing games. I've 100%ed on his, on mine. I remember I started it on his doing this. I only did a few missions, and then when I got to the lobby, I was like, oh, this is too overwhelming, and I stopped. But now I'm like, I want to play it. Okay. So, we need to do the floors and the walls, but we need to do... We have to make sure that we've got party balloons, a mini fridge, neon decorations, and then we need to book the room. But before we can book it, we have to have those things. So, this is for a bachelorette party. So what do we want to do? Oh, what do we want to do? Oh, I know I usually start with the floors, but I'm talking about, like, colors. So we'll kind of go off the same thing. We'll have wood flooring here, and... Never mind! I gotta go deal with an issue in the hotel, and then I'll get to it. Can I hire people to do this shit for me? Please? Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute, Kool-Aid Man. I gotta go do that. Damn chicken. Oh, I really like our lobby. I love how it came out. I'm actually really proud of it. What are you being all suspicious for, dude? It's really good. Thank you. I'm happy with it. Okay. Let's keep going. Come on. Sometimes the mouse and keyboard is great, and other times I struggle to do the tiniest, like, of precision placing things. Alright. Let's clean up. Gotta go walk the dog. Alright. Be safe out there. Have fun. Jeez, you made a mess. Oh my gosh, can I do any upgrades yet? We need to check on that. I'm gonna check on that here in just a second. Once I get this room clean. Okay, nice. Alright, let's check. So, rooms are good. All that's good. I can't do anything yet? Seriously? Whatever. Alright, back to room 107. Unless I get interrupted again. Okay, let's just try to go, I don't know, for like a traditional sort of like hotel room. So we're gonna do like brown, like wood floors, maybe beige walls, things like that. So we want to have wood flooring in here. Carpet is gonna be in these guys, and then obviously tile in the bathroom. So let's look at what kind of wood we got. What do we want to do? I don't like herringbone. That's just me. See, like, I'm just so much of a person where I'm like, these woods look the same. Like, these three right here just look the same. The only difference is, like, small bits of the, like, grain going through the wood. So we're just gonna go with good old traditional. Well, I don't really like the planks, so maybe something where they don't stick out as much. So we're gonna go with this. What are we gonna do? Just kind of do a normal brown. That's not bad. I really don't like... Actually, you know what? We're gonna... Fine. We'll do the panels. Just because they don't think they'll have as many, like, crazy patterns to them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can do this. That's not bad, I don't think. I kind of like that. That's like really kind of traditional. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Alright, cool. Alright, now let's find some carpet flooring. Immediately, I'm just like, oh, that's not bad. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for some white carpet. It's supposed to be for a bachelorette party, so you know. Like them feel sophisticated. Like we trust them to walk on white carpet. Alright, tiles. Ooh, you just gonna go for some white tile? Let's do it. Let's just go for the most bare bones basic. Nice. Okay. So, walls. Fun part. So here's graphics. Is there any in here that we want to use? So what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, so we can get a good idea. Because I kind of like the idea of accent walls. So I always try to do like maybe wallpaper or a pattern or something on like one of the walls, like here and here, and then up against that one. So let's see what they got. I kind of like that. Like the cityscape. What colors do you got? Huh. Not bad. Whoa, that hurts my eyes. No, 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 no. Not that. Definitely not that. I kind of like that because then if we go with like, I know this is somewhat orange, but if we go with like a beige color on the rest of the walls, it might do good. Let's go here real quick. Let's see what we got going on. I kind of like this. Alright, let's go for this for, like, the regular walls. And we're gonna keep one for an accent wall. Why won't you let me paint this wall? Why won't you let me paint the wall all in one? That was weird.
Oh no! Electricity is out. I think I saw the fuse box in the basement.
Alright, give me a sec. I kind of like that, actually. So you know what? We're not going to second guess ourselves. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to do that and be done for a second. Welcome back, Kool-Aid Man. Hope the walk was good. Get the power back on. Although I don't know how we use the elevator if the power wasn't working. So, well. Okay, we're not doing the fucking Shining right now. It's not happening. No. Oh, wrong way. I thought about it, but I just decided to kind of go with this because I just wanted to have somewhat same color-ish. I don't know. I don't know where my head was at, but I just landed on this. But for you, well, look. Nah, that's like pink. I don't even know if we have a gray. We have like a white. I guess if you want to call that gray. And that's why I was kind of like, eh. I didn't really like it. And I thought the white wasn't all that great with it. So that's why we went with the other. But this is what we're going to do. What are we gonna do with you? I kind of like that for like an accent wall for a bathroom. Doesn't look terrible, but see what you mean. Yeah. Kind of the one good thing about being the player. Even if no one else likes it, if I do, I can pick it. I'm the one in control here. I have the power now. Okay. Yeah. I really do look kind of like this, like, stone sort of look. This is the bathroom. So for the accent wall, I think this looks good. So let's go with that. Question is now the rest of the walls. That's always the issue. We could just do the rest of the walls the same as the floor. And I think that's what I'm leaning towards. Do all the walls this stone? If we did that, here, let's try to back up so we can kind of see. Huh. Why not? It's a bathroom. It doesn't have to have an accent wall, I guess. We can just go with this. Sure. Alright, but now we need to do the ceilings. Oh, do they not have... Never mind. Why can't I do the tops of these guys? Alright, did we get everywhere? Could have an accent ceiling. Yeah, why won't you let me... Hello? Why can't I do the tops of these? You're not... Why? That is so stupid. Why are you not letting me color these? See what I mean about the game not being perfect? Did it in the elevators too. I can't do the tops of the outside of the elevator in the lobby. Whatever. Fine. Just leave it. Alright. Furniture. Alright, let's get the bed going. What do we want to do? Definitely a double bed. Because this is the bachelorette room, so you know they're going to want to have a big old slumber party. No, I don't want to go down to the 2-star. I don't hate this, I just hate that it doesn't have a headboard. Maybe a curtain. Yeah, we'll put curtains up here in just a second. I just like to get sort of the furniture in first. But I just don't like that it doesn't have a headboard. But this one, I don't like the wood. And I can't change the wood color. I wish it was like a dark brown, not a light brown. I hate that some you can change the wood texture and color, and then other ones you can only change the bedding. I don't understand why some are one way and some are the other. Make it make sense. See, I like that. It's just a lot smaller than the other one. Because if I did that, I'd probably do it up against this wall. So that way it doesn't look as small. This game seems silly when it comes to changing the colors of things. A little bit. Alright, let's go with... And I also don't like how the bed's not made. Like, what the heck? We'll just go with this. For the heck of it. What color should we go for? What goes good with, like, beige? What should the furniture color be? I want to keep it... The furniture, I'm gonna stick with, like, as much wood as I can, and I'm gonna make it, like, dark brown, kind of like this bedding is, or the bed frame. So we're gonna stick with kind of, like, brown furniture, which I think will look good. But, gotta figure out what I want to do for the... like bedding, and like when it comes to the couch, like the colors of things. But let's pick a pattern first. Butterflies. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. That's what we got. So let's just find one, pick one. I like that. We're going with that. Okay. More beige. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, dear God. No. Red's not bad. The one we're on. 12. What? Ooh. Okay. Sorry, had to check something. That's not bad. I phone is being slow when it comes to chatting. You're fine. So this is what we got to choose from. No, I don't like the green. I don't like the blue. Let's talk about this design you picked already on the color. Oh, this isn't bad. Actually, this is pretty good. I kind of like that. I think we're gonna go with this. I have no idea what the color is, but we're gonna go with it. So hopefully everything else kind of auto colors to it, because it does that sometimes. All right. Gotta go tend to the hotel for a second. I just hate having to, like I said, being on like a creative sort of like role and getting things done and like trying to find colors and like do all this stuff, and then it's like, oh wait, nope, stop everything, go do something else. Like, why? I'm busy. Alright, where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Where is it? Where is the wallet? How many people are leaving their wallets in your hotel? I know, right? Like, what the heck? Why is it up there? You know what? For that stupidity, we're keeping it. Fuck you. Nope. I want to keep it. So we get $300 either way, whether we keep it or give it back. So why wouldn't I just keep it every time? That doesn't make sense. Alright, what were we doing? This. Alright, bedside cabinets. What was the bed we picked? Cornix. So let's see what Cornix has to offer. Again, I don't hate that, and I honestly would probably do it, but it just doesn't fit. So let's see what else we got. That's not bad. Actually, I kind of like that. So let's try to find a wood that matches. You know, I don't hate it. I don't. That's, I want it darker. It needs to be darker. Like a rich brown. It's like red. Do we not have like a dark brown? I mean, that is dark brown, but it's not what I mean. We need like a chocolate brown. Here, hang on. We're gonna do this because Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. That's just straight up black. That's not good enough. Yeah. You know what? I think we're gonna go with this. A couple bedside cabinets. Yeah. Okay. Dining table. Let's see. Once again, what's Cornix got to offer? Oh, I kind of like that. We can go with that. Alright, same thing. The only thing is, I wish we didn't have to do solid. Like, I kind of like the wood, like, texture and whatnot, but I can't find the color that goes with it unless I go solid. You know? That's the only thing that sucks. Oh, I don't like that the legs are still light. You see what I mean? Like, the coloring in this game is weird. Well, the table is gonna go over here, kind of like it was in the other room, so let's just find something. I like that. But not the right color. There we go. So, we're gonna go with this. Doesn't make any sense. I know. Alright. Let's... I guarantee... Yeah, I don't get to change the, bottom half. Okay, now let's see if we can find a color that matches with this. Well, look at that! Right there! Question. Should we do this or that color? Chair looks good, but at the same time it looks like it hurt my back. Yeah, true. Ah! I don't know why I moved all of a sudden. Well, looks like they don't have that, so we'll just have to go with this. Let's get back to that color. There we go. Okay. Do a couple of chairs for, you know, the peoples to sit. Alright, we need a couch. This is the Cornix couch. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, can I find one that's the same pattern as this? Oh, yes. Okay. Do like kind of center as best we can. Yep. Matching it with the sheets. Worked. Alright, we need... I just want to do the table. Oh, but I gotta stick with that wood. If I want to match the Cornix chair with it, I'm stuck with that wood, which I don't want. So... let's go with this chair. Because I guarantee you... oh, but now I gotta find the color. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Woo! Slow down. There we go. I still don't like the legs, but you can't see them as much. Because if you really look at the legs underneath there, it's the same thing. So, we're gonna just... boop. There we go. And it kind of matches the, like, swivelness of that, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to make stuff up.
Hey, we have a problem.
What?
Our elevator's jammed. What do we do?
I'll be there in a second. Yeah, if I could just use my crowbar, why would I waste 500? It takes me 5 seconds. I find it funny, I jokingly said more beige, and I'm 90% sure these colors fall into the beige family. I wouldn't deny it. I could be wrong, though. I don't know my color families. Neither do I, but hey. I wanted to do the most generic sort of hotel room you would think of. So dark brown furniture, beige stuff. That's what I was going for. Alright. Let's see. What is the Corvix? Again, why? Why are you leaving the, like, outside that color and changing the inside? It makes no sense. None whatsoever. Have wardrobe when you walk into the entryway. And shelves. What are the Corvix shelves look like? Ooh, those are nice, actually. I kind of like those. Where do we put them, though? That is the question. Sure, why not? Where's the big cat with the tiny TV that only picks up one channel? We're getting there. Yeah, I like that. Because then because eventually it's going to have us put lights in, we can do a light, like, kind of on each side. Or maybe a light, like, over the cabinets, depending on what we go with. I don't know. But it leaves room for that. So, it wants us to go into the bathroom. We're not going to head that way yet. We are going to do... Actually, you know what? Yes, we are. Never mind. I'm thinking ahead of myself. Okay. What is... This hotel is haunted, I swear. I don't know what is happening here. Nothing makes sense. Excuse me. Alright, what do we want? We want a bathtub. So we shall get a bathtub. Ooh. Okay. What are we doing here? I mean, no, absolutely not. That seems like a very generic tub. Ooh, I like that. I used this tub in the last one, which is why it's red. I don't really want to reuse things multiple times, of course, unless I have to, because we're very limited for right now until we unlock all this stuff. Oh, there's only like 3 more things to unlock? What? We do not get a lot of bathtub options, damn. Oh, I already like the look of that one, though. They don't really spoil us for choice. No, they do not. When it comes to the bathtubs. Let's go with this. Just something different. And we'll do it up against here because last time we had the bathtub here kind of in this pocket. And then we made this wall sort of the like sink area. I want to switch it. I want to make this wall with the bathtub and whatnot, and then this will kind of be the sink area. So we'll put the bathtub here, toilet, sink area. So we'll do it like right there. And then let's, once again, color. What do we want to do? Because we used white and black as the floor and what's not. Bathrooms are massive. Oh, yeah. What color we want to go towards? It should be crazy. It should be purple. Neon purple. Oh my gosh, why is it not letting me? Okay, yeah, can we have some normal colors? What is that, like mirror? That's weird. What color speaks to you? Bright pink. Ew! God, that hurts my eyes. One, two. 0, 1, 2. That's all the color choice that we get. You're whipping the chrome tub. Okay. Excuse me. You know what? I think we are. We're just gonna... Fuck it. We're going red. I'm tired of trying to like be clever and think of like different things. Fuck it, we're just doing red. I'm done. Done fighting over it. Oh my gosh. Hold on. That's my mindset at this point. Just fuck it. Just do whatever I feel like. Alright, hang on. I'm coming. What do you want me to do? Oh gosh. I don't want to play your games right now, chicken. I'm busy. Motto of my life. Yeah. I found like the good spot to like aim to do this. Damn. Damn it. I win, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, even if she won, it would be tied, so technically we both If you tie someone, do you both win or do you both lose? What's your mindset on that? What do people think? Because if you tie someone, I say that you both win. Because that means you're of equal, like... What's that? Word? Oh my gosh, brain, work with me. What's the word I'm looking for? You're of equal, like, talent if you tie with somebody. So I say you both win. Nice to say, when you're traveling with an animal companion, I'm here to record a new nature documentary and would love to crash here for a while. My pet is very lively, so we'll need room arranged in a particular way. Is that possible? Sure. Wait, what? So room 103. Okay, got it. Ooh, money. Ooh, egg. Alright. So we need many, many more shelves. Okay. So, oh, but they won't let me do one there. You know what? Oh, come on. Got it. Okay. Now catch the iguana. Where's your iguana? Down there? Or no, is it? You tie with someone, I'm of the opinion that you both win. Okay, so I'm not alone in that. Wait, what do you mean? I can't go out there. What are you talking about? I can't leave. So where's the iguana? Did it like glitch out or something? It says it wants me to go to where that thing is, but I can't. I physically can't. It says it wants me to go over there, but I literally can't go over there. Yeah, I can't go there. I can't go outside. This is all just scenery. I can't go interact with it. So, it must have spawned the iguana, like, outside. Or, like, just off of this room. because it's not in here. Well, that's dumb. So I don't get to... Oh, egg. Money. Because I just went around the entire hotel. Oh no, that was a total disaster. My pet got really anxious and that's why it tried to escape. Next time, make sure to listen to your guest special requirements. I tried to! It's not my fault you're going to decide to leave the premises. Oh, screw you. Putting this room back the way it was. Fuck you. All these shelves that you wanted are gone. Bye. Ha! Yeah, the rooms need clean. Oh my gosh. First upgrade I'm going to do as soon as they are available to me, if I can, is I'm getting a better broom. Close. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo. Oh my gosh, I'm making myself dizzy. What is up? Okay, can we please finish this room? Please? Where were we at? We were in the bathroom. Alright, cabinets. This is the Corvix cabinet. Oh, if it's just a little less long, I could put two next to each other. I mean, I guess I still can do, like, this and then find another small cabinet to, like, put right there. Alright, and then we can find something to go, like, right here. It's like a changing table. I like that. Tagline could be, you could check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Guitar solo is optional. I know what you're referring to, the song. I literally just know the one part, Welcome to the Hotel California. That's it. I've never heard the rest of the song, and I know nothing about it other than those 5 words. And yes, I sat and counted on my hand before I said that. Okay, let's do the little zhuzhes. So, do a handlebar. We need to give toilet paper. Hands for drying. Towel rack. I'm actually gonna put it right there. Alright, that's that stuff. Alright, let's do these guys. Throw some towels for extra towels. We got a trash can. We're gonna do hand soap. Peace, but now I can't seem to get any peace. I'd really love to stay here for a while, but I need some extra privacy. Can you provide that? No, I'm not doing special requests anymore. Not happening. Okay, let's do toilet brush. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Alright, cool. Final touches in the main area, but I do want to get the curtains up. What do we want to do? I can do something that's going to match with the bed. Unless they have the bed pattern in here, which would be crazy. Well, now you know a little more. Thank you. Ooh, that's kind of like it. We'll keep that in mind. That's 47. Okay, we'll keep that one in mind just in case we can't find the actual pattern. Ooh, there it is. I love it when things work out. It's so nice. Yeah, 47 was the backup in case we couldn't find it, but we found it. All right, what did we use? We used this. Okay, so let's put one there and one there. There and one there. Oh, I completely forgot about the bathroom. Here, you know what? We're just gonna do one in the bathroom, but we're just gonna make it red. Have I done it? I just realized, have I done a curtain in any other bathroom in this hotel? I don't think I have. We have to go check that now. Okay, well, this one doesn't have a window. This one does, though. Okay. Same thing, though. We're just gonna throw a red curtain in here to match with, you know, what's going on. There we go. I gotta remember, I gotta put curtains in the bathroom. I don't know what is going on, but my stream is so delayed coming through. That's why it's taking forever for you to catch up to what I'm doing. It's because I'm doing something 45 seconds already in the future to you. That's so weird. How do I do that? How do I cut back on lag? Okay. Oh yeah, and I like to put a carpet in here just because I think carpet is needed inside of a bathroom. It is. I'll look over and see, like, I did that like a minute ago. Why is that just now happening on stream? It's weird. Okay, cool. You know what? Boom, done. I'm over it. It's such a contrast. You have like the dark medieval bathroom and then just like a nice bright like normal hotel room. Okay. Seriously, furniture. Judgings. What do we need? Lights. Lights is definitely something we need to do first. Let's do the wall lights first. We'll just kind of stick with this. I kind of like this, actually. So, cool. But that is way too far over. Oh, why did I clicked? Why did you not place down? Oh, now they're uneven. Fuck my life. It's as good as it's gonna get. Alright. Well, there's that. Alright, we need some standing lamps in here. That's nice. We'll just go with this. Alright, cool. Put one right here, and then another right there. Cool. Ceiling. Yes. We need some ceiling. Why is that one tile different? What the hell? I tried to help it out when I think about streaming. Trust me, it's alright. It's probably nothing I can honestly do, but maybe I'll look into it later. Alright, we're gonna put one right there. Put one right here. Put one right here. And we're obviously gonna put one in the bathroom because we have to. If we want to be able to see. Alright, cool. That. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one right there. That is even that way, but it's not even this way. So let's bring it this way a little bit. Alright, that is even, but we're gonna bring you just a little bit this way. Okay, cool. Lights. It's an old tile that you missed. I don't know. You know what? Let's give it a try. Nope. It's just the texture, I guess, in that one spot is just off. Weird. Okay. The obligatory plant that has to be in every single room, apparently. Let's do this. Sure, why not? Let's do a couple of paintings. Ooh, we don't have a headboard. That'll be nice. It kind of goes with like the cityscape wallpaper. I'm doing it. That one. Let's just go with this. Oh, we need neon decorations. How many do we need? 3? I guess we could throw some neon, like, in a few of these spots. Because it's, like, mandatory. Okay. What neon decorations do we want, though, for, bachelorette party? Probably this, the heart, and the lips. Yeah. Okay. It's not gonna match. Because, obviously, we can't change the color of the neon. We've discovered this. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So, do one there. One there. I guess we can do one in the bathroom. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. We need a mirror in the bathroom. I completely forgot about that. Sure. Alright, we also need a mini fridge? Is that going to be in technology? No. Okay. Is that going to be in party? Because we need some balloons anyways. Stick the lips in the bathroom. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. If you didn't know the stream was delayed, you'd think I was predicting the future. Literally. I just looked over and seen that and was like, oh yeah, I had the same idea. Ooh, just put a bunch of balloons. I can't. Why can't I change the color of decorations? Oh my gosh, I don't, like, it will not give me room. I just put a bunch of balloons on the floor everywhere. Ooh, I like the lips. That one's nice. Or the hearts. Ooh, bachelorette party. What does it say? Happy something. I can't look. Happy Valentine's. No. We don't want that. These are singular. What is it? Weird. Why would you want a heart in a cage? That's such a horrible, like, metaphor. Especially for a bride-to-be. Ooh, that's like an archway. Oh, that fits perfectly. But I hate the color. Man. Oh, what if we did, like, right here? Does that count as a balloon? It does. You know what? We're doing it. We're gonna put it right there. Why not? I like the black in that one, so we're gonna keep with that. Okay. What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Think. We can put a couple of these guys. Why not? Do there and there. Alright. I think we need to do something in here. We need balloons in here. Yeah, what if we have just balloons on the floor in here, like when you enter? Yeah, I like the other ones. They're more like kind of spread out. Alright, cool. Yes! Like it. I like it a lot. Okay. We need a mini fridge still. Where's the mini fridge? It's special? Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, where are we gonna put it? That's the question. Where are we gonna put the mini fridge? Oh, it won't, like, go up on a table. It's gonna go on the floor. So I guess just put it right here. If I can't do anything else with it. I can't even close it. Who leaves the mini fridge open? I've always thought bachelor and bachelorette parties were a strange concept. Like, you're about to agree to spend the rest of your life together, and suddenly it becomes okay to have relations with a stranger the night before. I think that's kind of the old concept. The newer concept is to celebrate the marriage, but I definitely know that it's still a big thing to have, like, you know, special types of dancers and stuff of the opposite gender at whatever gender you're at. So males for females, females for males, and everything. And I don't agree with that. I don't like that. I think you should go out, have fun with your friends, and celebrate the fact that you're going to get married. I don't think it's right to have those types of dancers and things like that, or go someplace like that right before you're about to get married. I don't agree with that. Because it's, to me, that's disrespectful to the person that you're about to commit your life to. And I didn't do that. Like, I had a bachelorette party, but it was literally, like, at a church. And I had all my friends there and family and females, and we celebrated the fact I was about to get married with just food and conversation. That's what we did. The most that they did was they gave me like advice. We had everyone who was married there like write down their pro tip for marriage and put it in a hat, and I got to keep them all and everything. Like, that's what we did, and that to me was fun. Like, I don't see how being like, oh, I'm about to get married, let's go fool around with other people. Like, what? That, it doesn't make sense. It's not made sense to me at all. Ever. Okay, so we got the requirements done. That's good. Now we just need decorations. Like, the last of the decorations. So what are we gonna do? I don't think candles, because it is bachelorette. It's not like a honeymoon suite, so I don't think like making it all romantic. Like, the most romantic thing I think was like the hearts, like balloons. Like, I want it to be like, we're celebrating. So candles are not really a need. Ooh, that's pretty. No idea what it is, what it's for, anything. It's just a round gold ball, but you know what? It looks nice, so we're going with it. Can do something on the table here. We'll just do a glass bowl. Why not? Basket? Sure. Okay. I think that's it. We're done. Is there a disco ball decoration? I didn't even think about... You know what? I never liked this anyways, so... Thanks for making our room really special. I had an amazing time here, and I figure I found the perfect place for our wedding party. I'm so excited. Oh, God. Okay. Give me a second. Disco ball, disco ball. Is there a disco ball? No, there's not. But maybe in part. Well, we just went all through party and we didn't have one. Okay. But what about like special? No. Technology, maybe? Nope. Man, that was a great idea though, Kool-Aid. Man, that was good. I wish. What? Yes it was. I saw you moving a second ago. Okay. So yes, it is confirmed. This place is fucking haunted. Alright, so we do need to find one more decoration though. What do we want to do? I don't even know. I don't like any of it. You know what? Sure. That. I don't know why, but sure. That. Okay. Okay, yeah. Finish. Book the room. Good to go. Done. Lobby. Clean the floor. Again, I know it. I have seen a million clips. I'll take that back. I haven't seen a million. I've seen some clips. Still have not watched Ghostbusters all the way through. I've seen it on TV. I've sat and watched little bits of it. I have never sat through the entire movie from start to finish. Ooh, I like your outfit. Sure. What? Yes. I have not fully watched Ghostbusters. Okay, hammer! You better hit the gym if you want to swing that beauty. The hammer is a powerful tool that can tear down an entire wall or floor covering with just one hit. Hell yeah! Step up from the broom. It can clean a bigger area faster. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes, please. To use the hammer, choose removal tool from the pie menu. Select, wait, what? Vacuum. Choose cleaning tool. And select here. So what? I do this and then...
Whoa,
yeah!
we received an order to organize a wedding party. Great opportunity to get the restaurant up and running. We'll also need 3 rooms for the guests.
Oh my gosh, so we have to do 3 rooms and the restaurant. Shit. Well, guess what? We're saving it for tomorrow. Because I am tired. We did the lobby in a room and everything today. So you know what? Tomorrow is when we will get started on that. We're going to call it a day for today. Woo, restaurant renovations. Yes, actually, I am excited about that. So I am excited to get back into this. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably typical time, 9, if not 10 at the latest. Damn, it's been 3 hours? Yeah, it has. Yes, and I, for one, am starving. So I'm gonna go get lunch. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Meet back tomorrow if you want to see us. I don't know. As long as it takes us to do 1 room, we might be able to get the restaurant in like 1 room done tomorrow. So come back if you want to see that. Thanks for being here, hanging out. If you'd like to support me, you can leave me a follow. And if you want to help me out even more, help a mama, you know, make some moolah to help with her family, you can give me a subscribe. But all of that obviously is optional. So thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow, usual time. Bye.